Detective Marcus had been on the force for 20 years, and in that time he had seen it all. He had dealt with every kind of criminal, from small-time thieves to dangerous murderers. But there was one case that had always haunted him, one that he had never been able to solve. One day, as he was sitting alone in his office, a bright light suddenly filled the room. He looked up to see an angel standing before him. "Detective Marcus, you have been chosen to receive a gift," the angel said. "You have been granted the power to see the truth in all things." At first, Marcus was skeptical, but as he looked into the angel's eyes, he felt a surge of energy rush through him. Suddenly, he could see the world in a completely different way. He could see the hidden motives and secrets of everyone around him. As he began to use his new power to solve crimes, he quickly became the most successful detective in the city. But his methods were not always ethical. He began to bend the rules, planting evidence and coercing confessions from suspects. As his obsession with the truth grew stronger, he became more and more detached from reality. He spent all his time chasing leads and interrogating suspects, neglecting his family and friends. One day, he was called to investigate a case involving a group of innocent people who had been wrongly accused of a crime. As he dug deeper into the case, he realized that the real culprit was one of his colleagues on the force. Marcus was shocked and disgusted by the betrayal. The stress of the case, combined with the realization that even his own colleagues could be corrupt, was too much for Marcus to handle. He descended into madness, convinced that the only way to truly see the truth was to become one with it. In a fit of delirium, he gouged out his own eyes, convinced that this would allow him to see the truth in its purest form. But all he saw was darkness. He was admitted to a mental institution where he spent the rest of his days raving about the truth that he could no longer see. The city never forgot the legacy of Detective Marcus, the crooked detective who went mad after meeting an angel.